What's up, guys? It's JMK1 giving you a Black Ops 2 Zombies gameplay on the map Farm. I'm on survival mode, part of the game, and I'm playing with one of my friends, Barnabas Vamp2448. You can add him on PSN. That's his PSN name. Like I said, I told you all I'm going to post zombies and multiplayer. I did say I wanted to post campaign, but I don't know. Most people didn't really want to see campaign because it's not really that entertaining, in my opinion. Most people vote for multiplayer and zombies, so that's what I'm going to do. I might, after, I don't know, 30 to 40 some videos, I might put the campaign up, the full campaign, one of these days. But for now, I'm going to give you all some kick-ass gameplay of me trying to show these zombies what a real zombie veteran really is. Let's get down to some of the things I want to talk about in this type of zombies. I like how they made the modes more things to look for, like you could change from survival to grief. I haven't tried that mode, but grief, like you can become one of your kind, or you could become a zombie. I'm guessing it's kind of like a Left 4 Dead 2 deal, like you could become the infected, someone could be the survivor and whatnot. You could play your roles, and you could strategize on what you can do to survive. And I do find that pretty unique in a way. Like, they added a lot of new things. I do want to talk about them. Like I said, the weapons, I mean, they're okay. They don't really have as much as a lot of weapons like they did in Black Ops or the Modern Warfare games. This would add in with the additional weapons that they brought back from the old Call of Duty games, like Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, the works. The only thing I don't understand is that the only one that they haven't really taken off as a main weapon is the M1911, which I would say the best American pistol to use during the beginning of zombies. I get that, but I wish they could have added a couple ones from World at War. Like, for me, I want the Thompson and the PPSH, which is my own factor. Now, I know some of you don't really play World at War that much because of all the hackers and modders these days now. All runs with 12-year-old little kids. But just a thought, I mean, friend, that would have been cool using the old World War II, couple of World War II weapons in the Zombies game. I like how they managed to keep the bots in one spot instead of moving it back and forth. Well, I guess it's survival mode, so the map is small. It's kind of like Nuketown 2025, Nuketown from Black Ops, and now, so bots don't move nowhere. I like how they brought back the monkeys, because you can't survive a big ass horde without the monkeys. They're your additional little lifesaver that could easily keep you from dying all the time, or dying entirely. I do want to talk about how the strategy goes in this map. For the most part, for as small as the map is, if you stay in one spot, the horde will get bigger, but if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you could easily get killed or dead. So you better take precautions of choosing which side you're going to choose, which area you're going to stand at and kill zombies, and take your own part of what you're gonna do. Now for me, I chose myself to be a stand near the stairwell or the window type guy, since I always like being near the windows, covering the windows. Never really been a fan of covering the stairs because they somehow run faster going up instead of flat land. I don't get it. But that ain't really my little thing that I do not hate. For the most part, it's a pretty nice gameplay. I friend love it. I mean, they made the game more easier now as a survival mode. The only thing that does really kinda irritates me and then pisses me off is when the zombies are on fire, and when you kill them they will blast and go up in your face and then blind you and then somehow manage to kill you after so many booms blasting whatever. I guess it's kinda like you know, the gas zombies from Black Ops, from Kino and all the R maps. I guess that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make it easier for us to survive, but they wanted to make it harder for us to try and survive, even if we get blown up, zombies blown up in our faces. I do want to talk about the multiplayer. I haven't tried real multiplayer, but I did do it with AI bots. Yeah, I know. Don't get angry. I will do real multiplayer. I just want to try and get myself to rank 10, and then I'll start doing real friend multiplayer. Combat train. I like how they managed to make it a public, like you can have public people playing combat training, and you could get up to rank 10 and only rank 10. And I'm thinking, that's pretty cool. The only thing that didn't really get me is why they didn't make it so you could get up to the rank low. I guess it's just a starting mode, like you can get up to 10, and then when you're at 10 you could go for real multiplayer for realsies and start getting on your way. And I'm thinking, that's a pretty great idea, and I think everyone seems to enjoy that. I've been also playing, like, you know, the AI bots offline, like, you know, when people started posting it, they didn't have the servers up or whatnot. And I mean, it wasn't that bad. You could freaking kill all these guys. Now I'll tell you, I was playing combat training. I mean, I could say that I am not like very bad. I'm just not at the top of my peak of being like one of the midpoints of my badass killing machine person, you know what I mean. That's mostly all I have to say. The things I do have to look at is for people trying to, like, you know, go damn, I lost my train of thought. Forget. It's not important anyway. But I do have something else. I do want to play mostly the game modes. I'll play Team Deathmatch. I'll play Domination, Demolition. I think I'll do more Demolition than no, wait. I'll rephrase that again. I could do more domination than demolition any day. Because I do find domination a little bit more funner than demolition. Because most of my gameplays were just that. It was all none but domination from Modern Warfare 3. And I'm looking forward to how I will go in the prestige mode. I think it's a little different. I like how you can still keep your scores, your stats from your first newcomer, massacredness, whatever. And even if you prestige, you'll still have your stats. It'll just put you back to rank 1, and then you can do it all over again. I mean, that's a nice little move on their part, Treyarch. The only thing I do not like is that when you play the game, you unlock these tokens, and it's kind of how I put it. When you find a weapon that you want to buy, and you have like, let's say you have like 3 tokens, and you're using tokens, yeah. You have like 3 tokens, and you have a light machine gun. Okay, you buy that, and then you want like unlock a new pistol that you just unlocked. Simple enough. And then you have you have like 2 perks that you want to get, and it's one of your favorites that you had since Black Ops or something you want to try out. And you can only unlock one, and you have to make these hard decisions which one you want to make. Now, I know it ain't going to be like a bad thing, but sometimes it could get a little irritating. But that's mostly how I would put it. Like I said, I ain't like the baddest mofo that could come across an area where I could kill these bastards into oblivion. Like I said, I could if it was freaking like easy as this zombie game, I could PT those bastards until they die. I could PT them until their friend guns will run out of style. You know, stuff like that. Like I said, most people who play like they're badasses, I play like a badass. You might not like me, but the more you hate me, the more you'll learn. I am hard, but I am fair. Like I said, I am just a normal player, you know. I'm not really like a freaking psychopath that gets like all these kills, and I have like a 36-0. You know, like highest gameplay I had in combat train was 16-10. I could stomach that okay. I know everyone always wants to watch people trying to go out their way of trying to be like the second best man on the side, or girl, whichever you prefer. And it's a doozy how these people can go like 42-0 in like a whole gameplay without dying. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna see if I can do that once, but where I'm at, I'm not very close to there. It would take me a miracle to do it at rank 10. But yeah, hopefully my info try to get the best of you guys, so at least you know what you're going up against. I haven't met the electrical new zombie boss, but when we do, I promise I'm gonna put that I'm gonna put the electrical surge on that little good for nothing plug-in. So that's it for now, guys. I wanted to say more, but I don't have anything very much else to say except I friggin' rock at zombies. I mean, I've been playing zombies since World at War, and I am playing it now, and I am still beasting, even though I only played this for like, I don't know, two and a half hours, and it was mostly multiplayer and campaign. I managed to play zombies today, and I mean, this stuff is exciting, it's intense, and it gets your blood rushing. It's like looking at a kid that has the ultimate of sugar high. Oh, this is where I go into my mode where I'm gonna try and be like the next badass. Like, I always like to embarrass people on how well I do. The teammates, I do want to say one thing. The teammates that me and my friend with were okay, except one was a little kid, and he is none but a complaining little whiner. I'm gonna go over that again. I mean, my friend is okay, then the other guy is okay, but okay, the other kid that went down is a complaining little whiner. And that's the type of thing that I was personally ashamed of. I'm gonna go over that again. Okay, personally ashamed of. Now, I know everyone is gonna be like, you shouldn't be playing with little kids, man. They're gonna be ruining the gameplay forever. Well, I didn't find him. He just came on his own. And he kept on complaining, and he started blaming me that I couldn't revive him. And this was on a different mode. And when I tried to revive him, but the zombies somehow pushed me out away from him, and they started ranting, raving how I couldn't get his ass up. So I'm like, it's not my fault, man. The zombies pushed me out of the way, so I couldn't get you. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, friend. I'm like a masochist. I tear them apart. I put these dead guys in their place. So, all I have to say is to you people, rest in peace, zombie lovers. This shit is gonna go down, and it's gonna be for realsies. So guys, this is JamKill1, and hope you'll enjoy the rest of this massacre feast. This is I gonna pwn you, and this is the end. Peace out.
Insta-kill! Double points!